Welcome back. I see a lot of influencers, creators are jumping on the TEMU wagon. I did not at first because first influencers were saying that they were having their credit cards stolen, etc. So I didn't, but now I have. I am using a different payer source, so they do not have access to my credit card numbers, and so far I've had no problems. I've had other creators say that it's junk. I have had very good luck. I've gotten a few things that the quality wasn't what I expected, but I have contacted them. I've gotten my money back. Very easy to work with. So I have a haul here. I have a bag full of stuff. It does not come in the TEMU wrapper anymore like it used to. At least I haven't gotten any that are TEMU wrappers. So with that all said, let's get started here and we'll see what we have. Now I get a lot of things for the crafting and art journals and journaling from this company. And so far, I've had good luck with it being good quality. Very nice. These I will use for journaling and art journal. You could also use these. I might use these in card making. They would make some pretty backdrops on the cards also when you're layering. So very nice. Okay, I have a couple different things here. It says branch and leaf growth. And it is stickers of different leaves. And these are the fallish colors. Get quite a few in here. And I find their stuff is very reasonable to cheap. The one difference, I do use Amazon also, but the one difference is you wait longer for your TEMU to come. A lot of it comes from China. You get free shipping as long as you order $15 worth that is coming out of China. There are local warehouses also, but you pay like $2.99 for your local warehouse sellers that are selling things. This one is the pink version. And you can see you get lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful stickers. And I've gotten a lot of storage items from them also that I'm using in my craft room. And when I get all of them placed where I want them, I will give you a tour showing you what I've used and how I'm using them. Like this box here, this is a TEMU box. I have pens in there. Okay, this one is kind of yellow-brown. Looks almost the same as the other one. So I'm not going to open those. I might have ordered 2 of those. And this one is green. Some very beautiful, beautiful pieces that will work great in your journaling or your cards. If you make albums, these would also work good for ephemera in your albums. Here I got some fake nails. I do gel nails at times, but it just seems like it really ruins my nails. So these are the artificial. What I'm wearing right now are also TEMU artificial. I'm trying them out. Okay, this I got. It's a watercolor it says handbook, but it's a small notebook type watercolor. Let's see what kind of quality the watercolor pages are. Okay, they're not real heavy. Well, that's not the watercolor page. That's just an opening page. So the watercolor page, it's good quality. And there's quite a few pages in here. So I want to learn to watercolor, and this would be like the perfect way to do that. Also has a pocket in the back that a lot of your notebooks and journals have, so good place for that. Here's another set of nails, and it looks like the ones I have on. These are wipes. When you do gel polish, you have to have a lint-free wipe, and that's what I'll use these for. And they come in this nice little handy container so that they're easy to store. And what are these? Oh, these are magnets. I have some magnets in the garden that I need to replace, and they're a large magnet like these, so I was going to see if these will be strong enough to do that. Plus it looks like they're self-sealing, but I'll also use E6000 to hold them in place to make sure, since they're outside, make sure they stay. So that's what that is. This I wanted for painting. You can use it for watercolor paints, but I will also be using it for this kind of paint to put in so that I have a place to dip my paint out of. So that's what that's for. Here I ordered some background papers. These have the writing in the background. I love that look, and so I will be using these. Looks like we have multiples of some of the colors, so that will be wonderful for my journals and cards and notebooks. And these are incense. When I was a teenager, I used to burn incense, and I have not done that in a while. So I wanted to start doing that again. It doesn't give the scent, and I don't remember what I ordered for a scent. I think it's sandalwood, which is one I used to burn as a teenager. A lot of their stuff here, it doesn't give the name, so I'm not sure how they make sure they're giving you the right stuff. But I get the right stuff, so. These are the metal book covers that you put on. You can put on your albums. You can put them on your books to protect the corners. So you slip them on and then you tighten them down. There are some also, I don't have them from TEMU, I have them from Hobby Lobby, that you have to totally fold the second side down. Okay, and these I think are the incense sticks. I had ordered, yeah, an incense burner. Oh, that smells good. I think that's lavender. I've gotten several of them from TEMU, and I should show those to you too. Some of them are a lot smaller than I expected. I'll be right back. So here's how tiny this one is, and this is for this kind, and same with this and this one. And I'll turn this on its side. This is a lamp, genie lamp. This one is just a round item. This, the incense hanger, hangs from the tree, and it's a bonsai tree. And then this comes apart to put your incense in, and then you put it back together and twist the top to stay on and hang it from your tree. And I have a small lotus, which is the one for the sticks, and she's only about this big around. Her pictures, I thought she would be bigger, but she will still work, and I might have already taken her outside because I plan to use her outside with some citronella sticks and these lavender sticks. And we have some more nails. And I bought a couple of stencils. This one's kind of bent. I'm going to have to press that to flatten it again. And this stencil. I've not used any of their stencils yet, but they feel like they'd be okay. You're going to have to hold them down a little. And then I got this stencil that I thought would make nice backgrounds for cards. And then I ordered this fancy jar. It is glass. I do love that. It does have a sealed top, and I'll probably use it like, I'm not totally sure yet, probably candies. We'll just, time will tell. So that's all I ordered from TEMU. Do you order from TEMU? And what has your experience been with their products? Like I said, most of their products I like. I have gotten some that I've had to return, that the quality just was not what I was expecting. But that's been very rare, and they really gave me no grief about it. They did it with no problem. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.